house, the stakes are high. Jasmine smile, Jordan fly. Daisy's plotting, Dutch takes aim. Frank's betting big, chasing the flame. Whispers echo, secrets fly. Only one will touch the sky. Indigo and Tony call the shots, and Dave sets the stage for every plot. Minded fences, friendships break. Who will bend, who will fake? One by one they're shown the door, till the last one stands, wanting more. Tyrone's calm, but plans to strike. Moira's ready for the fight. He stays steady, Darius schemes. Alex and Orion chase their dreams. Aaliyah sharp, JD won't fold. Mel and Justin both play bold. Sean's precision sharp and keen. In this house no one is unseen. Tensions rise, the pressure's high. Lines are crossed as truth run dry. Alliances break and bonds are frayed. It's a game of trust where moves are weighed. Each one plays with heart and mind, but only one can leave the rest behind. The tension builds with every day. Trust is fleeting, games are played. Big brother knows just what you'll do, and every move is up to you. Minded fences, lines are drawn. Friendships fading, trust is gone. The final moment, standing tall. Who's the last to win it all? Big brother's watching, no escape. Who will rise and seal their fate?
And welcome back to RDS, the Big Brother Season 2 Minded Fences. I am your surprise guest host, Sierra Riviera, and I'm joining by the person who has hosted the most challenges in RDS history, Tony, the Mastermind.
Hey, welcome back, everybody. Interesting week we've had so far. I was a little bit hesitant at first, but I spoke with the production. Looks like there was a real big opportunity for Miss Jasmine there, so she really had to go. So
Miss Jasmine, her opportunity was, I know there are people out there who believe everything said on these channels. I'm trying to be very careful with my words. But the forces of darkness will not prevail as long as the mother lives. We will always think of you, Jasmine, and you are not alone wherever you are. We are working to save you.
Oh, I thought you just had another opportunity. Okay, I don't know what to think these days. No, I'll host the challenge.
Let's just host challenges, get the challenges in. So this last week was kind of intense, Tony the Mastermind. We saw a second advantage used. We saw the two people who started on the block, which I believe was JD and Heath. We saw both of them come down, and we saw sweet Jasmine and Jordan go up. What was it like watching this last week of events?
Man, it was a crazy week in the game. I mean, obviously we had like you said, the advantage played, and two people changed at the power veto competition. That was quite the surprise. I'm sure Housekiss had to read and react to that. I do see on this wall, I'm noticing a little bit of a difference. Instead of gray, we have a bit of a rose color. I'm assuming that was for our recent guest host there, Madison Rose.
It might be for Madison Rose. It might just be because of how beautiful and lovely Jasmine is. I'm not exactly certain. But all I know is that she's never far from my thoughts.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, I think we have a good challenge coming up here. I'm excited for it.
Yeah, it's been a few months since I joined the RDS family, and I really am a big fan of this game that you guys all play. The stakes are high, but there are some people out here who, I don't know, they're just near and dear to my heart. So I hope they continue to play and perform at a real high level. And,
yeah, welcome, by the way, to your first challenge.
Thank you.
That's an excellent song you've made. So
yeah, there's a new track, Hypnotize, is about to drop. I'm very excited about it. It's been my lifelong dream to be a professional singer, and RDS has helped me do that. And I'm just trying to help RDS back by making sure this battle for the ages ends the right way.
Yeah, how long you been doing this, by the way, Sierra? I mean, you're amazing. It's got to have been a long time.
Well, I've been singing my whole life. There were times where, at a very young age, I had to take more responsibility than I thought I was prepared for, but it worked out. It was my life has been very beautiful. Some things happened. Some mistakes were made, and can't talk too much about it. There's still there's something pretty intense going on, but I'm making the best of I can. There's a lot of responsibility for me, and I'm trying to do the best for my family. Can't let my family drown.
Yeah, hey, that's awesome. Keep it up. You're quickly becoming a star.
Oh, it's incredible. Looking at these competitors, who is your favorite to win it all?
Oh man, so this challenge, it's really about holding on. I feel like some of the people with the if you're like a big guy like Tyrone, I don't see it being easy for you because just gravity, you know.
So speaking of that, it's a good element.
I see somebody like, let's say like Moira. Moira's super small. I think she'll be able to stay up there for a very long time.
So let's take a glance down here. First thing I want to point out is this weight thing. Depending on how much you weigh, there's been an adjustment made to your modifier for this challenge. If you weigh 100 or less, you get a +1. All the way up to if you weigh 211 or more, you get 4 taken off your modifier. And here's the scale of that. The second thing I want to point out, I guess I got to come up here for this. This first block right here, B through E, this is all one stage of the challenge. Then if we move over here, this is another stage of the challenge. In each one of these stages, you have to beat the DC 2 times. Must pass at least 2 checks per time period. So in other challenges, if you fail at 10 right away, you just be out of the challenge. This time, you will get up to 4 opportunities to pass it twice. But those opportunities shrink as we go further along in the challenges. So it's going to be a fun little challenge. I hope everybody's ready to compete. Let's get in our first set of data. Are you ready for it? Oh, hold on, Mastermind. There's one more thing to talk about. There's this lovely, lovely box over on the sideline. In that box is either a punishment or a reward or a prize. The first person who drops out of this challenge will be opening that box. Do you want to open that box, Mastermind, if you were in this challenge?
You know, I would love to. Hopefully it's an advantage and not a punishment. But are you showing the box right now, or are you supposed to be showing
the box? Was shown. It's not on the spreadsheet, but they have all seen the box.
Got you. What's in the box?
I think it's gonna be a mystery.
Dang. The audience chat beat me to what's in the box.
Oh my god. I have no idea what that reference is. So.
It's a movie. It could be a boat, somebody said.
Oh,
I don't think it's
a boat
maybe
in the
like
box.
A toy boat.
All right, so we got a 21 in there.
My favorite, Jordan. She's already failed one.
Oof.
All right, Jordan.
A 0. What does a 0 look like when you're trying to hang on for dear life?
You know, she's already hanging. Like most people are still standing. She is already hanging.
Oh
unfortunately.
man, her feet are off. Hopefully she can recover.
Yep.
So I think I can hear a voice going on right now, Tony Mastermind. Is somebody talking?
Oh man, if it isn't our North Carolina sweetheart, once again, Mrs. Mel, looks like she's saying something towards Sean. Let's see. Let's go ahead and zoom in there and see what's going on there. Let's see. Oh, come on now, Sean. You sure you ain't tired yet? You look like you're struggling, sugar. Oh man. Okay, so she's giving it to Sean. Okay.
Damn.
Okay,
she's taking it to him.
I'm used to her cheering people on.
Oh man.
She's giving it to people.
He's giving it. Right. So right here, just Tyrone and Sean are both through this stage, so they will not have to roll again on this stage. Is anybody else through? No, nobody else has passed twice already. So only those two have made it through.
Jordan has to get the next two or she already falls.
Yeah. Oh man, has Jordan failed twice? Oh
Yeah,
no.
yeah, she
Has
has.
anybody else? Yeah, Moira has failed twice too. That is surprising.
Oh no, Moira.
So we
Well,
gotta see the
so the
dice.
smaller ladies are not doing well in this
They're not
competition.
doing
like I
as
thought
well
they
as you would like.
All right, let's see here. Okay, Daisy is through. JD is still not through.
Hold on. Okay. Ooh, I just had
I'm
a
holding.
panic attack.
I'm holding.
This is the wrong number.
Somebody said, I mean, Jordan did just lose her BFF. Yep, that's true.
Oof.
That could be distracting.
It is rough when you lose your BFF. Who was your BFF when you played Mastermind?
Oh man, I had two BFFs, of course.
Oh.
Tamir and of course, the Triple T Alliance. You know who they are.
Wow. So CB Eddie, you just cut them out like this?
Eddie was there. Hey, Eddie was a good friend too. Don't get me wrong.
So we have our first drop. Unfortunately, oh no, we don't. I lied. Mel got a 10 here. Everybody still has a chance.
Yeah.
Okay, everyone's alive. Did anybody get through?
Let's see.
Yes, Justin is through.
Yeah, Justin.
Heath made it through.
Yeah.
Frank made it through. Okay. And Daisy made it through. All right. Last set of data. So who do I need? I need to get JD. JD makes it through with a 19.
JD does make it through. Okay, perfect.
You need
Jordan.
I need Jordan's number. Jordan pulls a 5. She drops.
Oh no, Jordan went. Ah!
Justin, we've already gotten the answer for. We need Mel's number. No, Mel's dropped. No, Mel has a chance.
Yeah, Mel has a chance.
Moira.
And you need Moira. And that is it.
So who has dropped? Only one person?
Yes, Jordan fell. Looks like when she fell, she did direct some expletives towards Tam, who was not
Whoa!
here,
Well, Tam never lost first in any challenge. I can tell you that much. So I don't know if she should be talking shit to Tam.
Sierra, wow, you really are practiced on your Big Brother history.
That's a good point. Yeah, baby, who's Tam? Who knows this guy? Sierra's, who's Tam? I don't know him. Okay. So that was everybody else makes it through though, right? Can everybody proof check me?
Yes. Okay. So Daisy May 2 16s. JD hit a 17 and a 19. Frank, of course, 23 and a 12. Heath 17 and a 13. Jordan did not. 16 and a 14 for Justin. 10 and an 11 for Mal. 16-20 Moira, and then of course the last two made it a long time ago.
All right. So Jordan will be opening the box.
What's in the box?
We'll find out. Let's get this new. The DC goes up to 13. It's a little bit harder.
All right, let's see. Now, okay, people like Moira and who else was pretty much down to the end there? Was it Mel? They need to start rolling. Yes, Jordan does get to open the box for the questionnaires.
I think I hear something else coming out of Sweet Mel.
Uh-oh, Mel, let's zoom back in. What are you saying, Mel? She's over there going, bless your heart, you holding up like a wet paper bag in the rain. You sure you don't want to take a break, Sean? Oh my gosh. She sure is giving it to Sean.
Oh man. What does Sean do?
I don't know. He's holding up like a wet paper bag in the rain?
That ain't good.
I don't think I've ever heard that expression before.
That's something out of North Carolina, I think.
Something out of North Carolina must be. If you move slightly to your right after this number input, we'll be away from the tens.
That's a good point.
All right, so we got, let's see, Daisy May has off to a good start with the 20, but not the 11. JD didn't make it, but then he came back with a 20.
Heath
Frank's
is through.
on one. A lot of people on one. Yeah, Heath is through. Heath wants this. You could tell. He's hanging on for dear life, but he doesn't look like he's struggling that much at all. Let's see. We have Justin also with a 20. Mel just barely. Ooh, Mel and Moira just barely make it with 13s. They need one more. And then Tyrone. A lot of people at 1. Sean needs to pick it up. I think. I think Miss North Carolina over there is getting to him.
North Carolina, gonna raise up. Take your shirt off.
She just said another. She's really trying to get him off. Let's see. Let's zoom in.
Oh.
Shoot. I reckon some of them could do this all day, but you, Sean, might be a different story.
God, what's up with her and Sean, man?
I didn't realize there was such heat between her and Sean. Let's see if it works, though. I mean, it seems to be working.
Sean drops.
Oh, Sean does drop. Oh, as he's falling, she said something too. She said, "Look at you, Sean, sweating more than a sinner in church. How much longer you think you can last?" Oh man, he's down already.
Oh, damn.
Wait, hold on, another line. Ain't no shame in calling it quit, Sean. I'll even let you sit down next to me. Make it easy on you.
Oh, my gosh. Sit down next to her, huh?
Wow, she really talked him off the ledge there, like literally.
Oh, man. Justin got a 6. He drops. Mel 16.
Yeah, Slater. Yeah, you Mel went with the TV friendly version. Thank you.
17.
She knows we're live.
Tyrone with the 21. Okay, so who has dropped? Sean has dropped for sure.
Yeah, I mean, hey, if a North Carolina person was yelling all those southern phrases at me, I'd probably drop too.
It would be terrifying. Okay, Tyrone gets through. Moira gets through.
Our audience says he's sweating more than Daisy in church.
Daisy does not like that. That's not Daisy's favorite place to be. Justin drops. Heath's already through. Frank's through. JD's through. Daisy's through. Okay.
Let's see. Let me. So you got Mel staying. Yup. We got Moira. She's in there. We missing anybody?
Just
Tyrone,
take a glance before we move on.
He's in here.
Tyrone barely made it too, which is
Frank,
crazy when you look at his modifier.
JD and Daisy May. Yep, everybody made it. Let me check the ones you got out, right?
Thank
Sean
you.
and Justin. They didn't get it. Dang, they didn't get enough. Yeah, you're right. They sure didn't. All right, we're moving.
We're moving along. So
They
in
are
this
hanging in for dear life here.
in this section, you're gonna need to get 2 out of 3. It's less forgiving than the last section.
Oh man, and we're down to much higher rolls, and we're at 30 minutes, so their forearms are starting to feel it.
Right.
And we got things flying at them and stuff too. That's what people don't realize. There's little air cannons with water and stuff blasting at these guys. All right, so nobody. This might be the end of the challenge here. Okay. Oh man, Moira coming from behind. She was almost out in the first round.
Up, I guess. So let's get our second set of data. If these people who all failed the first one, if they don't all pass, you're out in this section.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I can just tell you, looking at the first 3, they all clutched the hell up. We're going to a third roll for them. Heath. Oh, no. Not young, sweet Heath.
Oh, man. He couldn't get it done.
14. Not enough, unfortunately.
Tyrone's asking if the blue one is endurance. Does that mean good things?
Does the blue one? I don't know. I don't know what that means.
His endurance is highlighted blue. Is the row?
Oh, he's got the blue row. He's got the goddamn blue rows. Moira is 6. Tyrone is an 18. So Tyrone
Frank
is
clutched
passed.
it. JD and Daisy May all for sure clutched it. Tyrone is already through.
So nobody. No, Heath is out. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that for Heath right now.
Yeah, Heath did not clutch it.
North Carolina. Okay, so everybody else needs to roll 1 except for Tyrone.
Yep.
All right, let's see. Well,
See,
I
hit
can
17s?
promise you of these three in the top, because I can see the three numbers, one of them drops. Who do you think is dropping? Two of them are gonna make it.
I think Daisy May. We started talking about church, and it made her hands sweaty. I think it made her fall.
Daisy May got a 20. Either Frank or JD are about to drop.
Not young Frank or JD.
One of them
Oh
is
man,
gone.
I think it's JD.
You going JD?
I think JD.
I'll
Dropped.
say there is an 8 in his number. It's either an 18 or it's an 8.
Oh, did he get another 18 again? I think he got an 8. He got an 8.
He got an 8. JD drops.
Oof.
Okay, let's move down here to Mel.
My young
Mel
Frank
got a
Lopez.
3.
Frank Lopez made it.
Moira, sweet Moira, with the 17.
Okay, so Moira made it.
Tyrone
Mel's
does
out.
not need it. So Mel is out. Let's go.
Mel's out. Moira's still in. We got ourselves a challenge here, folks.
JD is out. All right, so we're down to Daisy, Frank, Moira, and Tyrone.
Mel said something southern as she fell. I didn't hear it. I didn't catch it, but it was something about a mouse and shoot and something. I don't know exactly what she said.
You catch more mice with cheese than you do with possum meat. I think that's what she said.
That's probably exactly what she said.
I don't know what that means, but I believe it.
You probably do.
Yeah, it's a little easier to catch them with the cheese. Hold on, that's wrong. That 5 was JD's. Frank rolled a 16.
Still not enough.
Moira with the 7.
You need
Tyrone. With an 11. No passes.
No passes. So what happens if nobody passes this?
It'll be we'll combine the numbers, and whoever has the best number will win. All of them put together.
Like of this section.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, of this section. Of this section. Not all the numbers throughout the chart. Thank you for the clarification, Mastermind.
That would not be fun.
Daisy drops.
Daisy drops. Uh-oh. How about young Frank Lopez? Did he clutch it?
25.
Oh, he sure did.
Moira with the 21. Tyrone with the 27.
So now, just to be clear,
Yeah.
if nobody hits this, Daisy May has no chance.
Yeah, Daisy May's out. Yeah, she's dropped before them. So Daisy May's dropped right now.
For clarity's sake.
She wouldn't be in this.
Even if none of them make it.
Yeah.
But somebody's gonna make it here.
Somebody's gonna make it.
Tyrone
Right.
yells. Ah! That's Tyrone's yell.
Oh, wow, I like it. Okay, we have one person make it, and we have 2 people drop. Who has made it?
Okay, so we had one person make it and 2 people drop, you said?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Tyrone just won.
Tyrone.
Tyrone made it.
You want
He's death
Tyrone's
metal
number?
Screaming. He's death metal screaming over there. Now let's save Tyrone for last.
Okay.
He's death metal screaming over there. He's going.
Whose number you want? I'll give you 1 digit of anybody's number.
Frank Lopez, 1 digit.
Okay, 1 digit of Frank Lopez. Frank has an 8 in his number.
Well, he didn't. I know he did not get an 81, so Frank's out.
He could have 28.
You think so? You know, you're right. He could have 28. You know, hey, that is a possibility.
He just has
he
an
got
8, though, unfortunately. It was just an 8.
Yeah.
So now it's
So
between
one number
Moira
Moira.
and Tyrone.
1 number for Moira.
Gonna get a 4 in there for Moira.
Oh, she could add a 24.
Mhm.
I'm thinking she got a 4 or just a 4. Let's say 4.
14.
I was thinking 14. Okay.
So Tyrone with his
Tyrone.
28. He is the champion. But wait,
Ah.
Mastermind. Wait, Mastermind.
Oh wait, there's more.
There's more. There's a second head of household this week.
Oh man.
And it's going to be between Frank Lopez and Moira. So let's get those numbers added up because it's a tiebreaker. They drop at the same time. I got to make this bigger.
Second place.
The second place.
I'm thinking
So
it's Frank. just
Frank
off
got
of my-
49.
Just Just off quick math alone, I'm thinking
Yep.
it's Frank.
Frank Lopez is gonna have a tent in the backyard. You are our
All
second
right.
head of household, Frank.
There we go. Let's let him design it how he wants to. Something tells me the last tent we put back there, that probably won't be.
You don't
Frank's
think
style.
it's the same tent?
I guess it could be, but
Frank
you know,
Frank likes a
how
little
personal,
pink.
isn't
He
it?
likes some daisies around. Listen, I can tell you, when Frank was a small boy, he loved flowers. He would run in the countryside like a wild thing.
Oh, you knew Frank? That back in the day.
I've
You guys-
heard
you
I've
guys know
heard
each other?
rumors. I've heard rumors about Frank.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Well, that is it.
Your rumors.
Both times so far, we've had a head of household, a dual head of household. Tyrone has claimed the room. He's like, nah, Tyrone ain't sleeping in no tents, dog.
Well, with that, I think you can wrap it up with the signature saying. You want to take us out, Sierra?
Good night, house guests.